on behalf of the Republic of Serbia, I want to underscore our unwavering commitment to the work of the organization, which has helped so much over the years to preserve the memory and the conscience of humanity when it comes to the Holocaust, and to make sure that new generations remember what happened now more than 80 years ago. Here in the Balkans, we have suffered gravely during the Holocaust. I myself come from a family that suffered greatly during the Holocaust. And in the Balkans, this year actually, soon we will mark the 80th anniversary of the liberation of Jasenovac concentration camp, which was by far the biggest and worst concentration camp in this part of Europe, in which so many Serbian, Jewish, and other people were brutally murdered in an unprecedented way. So IRA presidency, Israel's IRA presidency, comes at a very critical time, both one in which we are, as the ambassador rightly said, we are faced with an increase in anti-Semitism, which we should tackle and combat together, but also at a time when, as you rightly said, unfortunately, the generation of witnesses and victims slowly depart this world. This makes the responsibility at these crossroads particularly important, and coming from a country which has been really the first or at the forefront of resolving some of the issues, like the return of heirless property to the families of the victims at the initiative of our government and the president, I make a pledge here in front of you that we will support your work in the coming period. And finally, I want to conclude by reminding us all that today Jewish people are still suffering, and actually hostages that are kept in brutal Hamas captivity are still undergoing treatment which is practically equivalent to what we have seen in some of the darkest moments in human history. So from this place, I want to, again, in the strongest possible way, and on behalf of the Republic of Serbia, but also on my own behalf, demand the immediate release of all of the hostages that are being held captives in Gaza, and for the release of Alon Oil, the Serbian-Israeli hostage who has been in captivity for so long.